Hey everybody, what's up? It's Spartanback 201 here. We are going live shortly. I'm just setting up a few more things. So if you want to sit here, chill, and chat in the chat, we'll do that. I'll ask some questions that you'll have. Hope you're ready to have a fun, grand old time. We are starting a brand new series today. Fantasy Club with the Zodiac Age. I am going to get started. I hope you're ready to have a great deal of grand old time. See y'all when we do start. Hey, what's up? We are live. Hi everybody. Welcome to the channel. Mr. Boss Just getting everything finished being set up. Get to see everybody. Welcome. Let's have a great deal of fun. Hope y'all are enjoy yourselves. We got a lot to go on, a lot to do. In a short time to get it all done. Honestly, not really. So Year 704 holds the living kingdom of Damascus, the royal city of Romanos. celebration going on this day.
この後アルケイディアが陸空双方からの同時攻撃を開始すればナブディスが落ちた。何？父はわかりません、ラスラ様。ナブディスが落ちたとなるとアルケイディア軍のダルマスカ侵攻を妨げるものは何もありません。奴らが国境に達するのは時間の問題です。
ナルミナには
私が行こう。ご一緒させてください。
Save our zodiac.
ガルテアの加護をそなたに。ありがたき幸せ。
Deal going on with that. Very restrictive. going on in this game, that is for sure. It starts off as one of the most intense beginnings there is that I've seen. And it does start with the best. Hi, welcome to the stream. This is 201. Thank you for coming by. I hope you're enjoying what you see. We are just now getting started. Final Fantasy XII. The Zodiac Age. The Zodiac Age mostly refers to as the job system in the game, which I will explain more when I start accessing the license ports.
王女アーシェ殿下の結婚がもたらした希望は失われ、ダルマスカは時代の荒波に飲まれようとしていた。東のアルケイディア帝国と西のロザリア帝国がイバリースの覇権を争う戦乱の時代。アルケイディア帝国は西方進出の第一歩としてナブラディア王国を侵略。ラスラ殿下の祖国は豪華のもとに滅び、ついで帝国の侵攻を受けたダルマスカも同じ運命をたどりつつあった。ナルビナ城塞における敗北でダルマスカは戦力の大半を失っていたのである。忠勇なるダルマスカ騎士団は反攻を試みたが、圧倒的に優勢な帝国軍に抗しうるはずもなく、ほぼ全滅に追い込まれた。やがてアルケイディア帝国は和平案を提示。事実上の降伏勧告であった。我が旧友ダルマスカ王ラミナス陛下はやむなく降伏を決断。
It's going through a bunch
和
of
平
stuff
協
that's
定
just
に
happening
調印す
picking
る
me
た
off
め
on the timeline
帝
in
国
the
軍
game.
占領下のナルビナ城塞へ向かった。だが陛下が王とラバナスタを立った直後、わずかに生き残ったダルマスカの騎士たちは不穏な情報を察知する。
Okay, let's go.
和平協定調印式において国王暗殺の策動あり。
Signed in steel and writ in royal blood. That doesn't sound too nice, does it?
しっかりしろ。だから言ったんだ。足手まといだってな。そんな言い方はよせ。みんな好きで戦ってるんじゃない。祖国を思い出のことだ。立てるか。
レックスでしょうか。
そうか、レックス。見たところ外傷はない。軽い脳震盪だろう。さあ、立ち上がるんだ。
Yeah, he had to come to a little bit there. Not enough for us.
平気か、レックス。
はい、大丈夫です。
レックス、
Yes, I'm fine.
君は何歳だ。
17歳です。
そうか、両親。
父は死にました。2つ下の弟がラバナッサにいるだけです。
すまないな。君みたいな若者にまで剣を取らせることになって。
いいえ、祖国のためです。父や母、多くの同胞のために。
そうざましい。おしゃべりしてる暇はない。奴らが集まってくる前に何としてでも陛下のもとへ行かねばならん。ああ、分かっている。オースラ行け。ここは俺たちが食い止める。
Time to begin the fighting. and that is the strength of Bosch.
焦るなレックス。慌てずゆっくりやればできる。
I'm trying to see if I can change it to English, but it's probably funny. I'll probably give me angry looks. I can feel them burning a hole through me. A quick little tutorial here. Talk back on gate. Marker mode, the headlet's the action marker. So this your tutorial tells you how to play the game. Okay, that's your save icon at the top of the screen. Okay. Ow. And that's how there we go. Okay. Yes, I can change to English. Now cutscenes will be back in English. I just wanted to see if I could. And here we go. What is that? Doesn't look too nice. And that's how you die if you're not paying attention. They're so mean. It's still in the very beginning of the game. Didn't miss much. From running around exploring. Here we go. Back to where it was when we go. Hey Crunch, welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow, Body Snatcher. Cheers to the boss fight. I gotta remember to cast a cure as soon as I get hit from that no more. Actually, probably a better way to handle this thing is sitting back like this and using the thunder spell. But that jumps up really, it too hitting me. Our guys will heal each other up on their own.
暗き波動よ。
Do that.
冗談じゃねえぞ。アントワンよりアントニオ。登場。おいらが潮時だ。アントニオ。
I definitely gotta return it back to
ロックやった後は交代を許可。大学生、アントワン、離脱する。
My bad, I thought I forgot to return it back to English, guys. Yeah, active battle mode. And active battle mode tends to be a little bit better because it tends to flow faster. Pretty much no simple way to divorce the mini-map is one of the most important factors in this thing. You will see it pop up after this event, after getting finished talking about it. See, there's the mini-map. This is the location map. You'll see the differences in the two. Location map can actually stay the whole fight time. You can literally leave it up if you want. It will not interfere.
Bosler! Where are you?
What if Captain Oculus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Voslus laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex!
After the treaty. You also want to take your time and you look. You don't just rush through this game. You want to take your time, you want to look around. Because there's always a chest in some of this. I want to take away off that thing there, so you don't need that. Hey, DMB. I height can't even hit him. Ooh, a chest. Treasure! Potion. Okay, looking around. On this side, let's go. Hey, more guys to fight. They can come off before I can even hit. Just this way. So the tunnels go this way, but before doing that, you do this. See, another chance. They just keep on coming. All the fighting in this down here, you don't have to do. Because it doesn't pertain much to the story at the moment. But they do a good job of keeping you healed up. Now, seeing that there's no more chests here, we're going to continue on. Up the steps. Save crystal. These are important as well. Every time you see these, you want to hit this. Save crystals are important. And you save. And with far enough in see, anytime you save, you want to save on a new slot. Because you're not going to win the other have to go back. Which I guarantee you will do a lot. If you don't level enough. And there are some items which I'll explain about later in the game when you're able to get to them. That become a godsend.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Ow! Fine. Here. You are getting on my nerves. To defeat you. Now I can move forward. I'm gonna look around. Explore a little bit. Hey, a door. If you need to. This way. Nope, nothing. Look, this way. And just here. Here, and here we go. We got a cutscene coming up. And I'm gonna let y'all enjoy it.
Majesty.
Whoa.
Captain, why? Our king, what have you done? The king intended all along to sell Damascus to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor. Captain,
Seize the insurgent.
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think, we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Now, move forward. And that's the prelude of the first part. Now we're going to begin.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain, traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
That was something now, wasn't it? We shall continue. Open it up. See our character pop up, and he's going to be fighting rats.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us!
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. Alright. Time to clean house.
Get back here. Are you running away? Ow. One more. Right here.
Wow, Vaughn! You got them all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
I guess it's still register that food.
Huh? What'd you say? Sir, you haven't paid, and I... What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Which way you going, Churl? What? My patch! It's gone! The boy!
Get out the way.
Now!
Oh!
And brings the gold pouch to that guy.
What? Hey, that's mine.
Give
What
me
do
a
you
minute, I'll be
mean
right back.
yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Hey everybody, I'm back. Your world map has been added to your party menu. Now we gotta go visit somebody. I think we're going to Miguel's place, if I recall. Yeah, that's where we gotta go, is Miguel's.
Vaughn, I was waiting.
Penelo said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble on the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to early grave, my boy. No, I arranged for some replacement goods from Tomaj over at the Sandsea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too? I can't leave my shop at night. Penelo on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sandsea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
I don't want easy work. I want to go into the desert and kill monsters. Come on now. Why easy work? Let me fight the monsters. Now, I need to go buy a new one. Here's another thing that's what's going to come up eventually is the license board. I think there's something I was telling you about. But there's a reason I'm just swinging in here real quick. Yes, come in. See, eventually when you build up your thing, it's like you get katanas, you have swords, poles, bows. Hand axes are a good weapon, but you always want to look at the strength. Hand axe is actually one of the best weapons in the game to start out with. Which I will explain when we reach that point, because we're going to be stockpiling a lot of stuff like that. And there's items that you're going to get that you stockpile them and you just sell them. Because it leads to new bizarre goods popping up and stuff like that. There's a lot about this game. There's just so much to explain. Hey Onyx, welcome to the stream. Glad you made it. Feel free to drop that follow if you like what you see. There's also a subscribe button at the top, which I'd really appreciate. And if you want to help improve the stream, you can go ahead and drop a donation. That's awesome too. Just welcome, have some fun, let's have a blast. Enjoy your time here. Welcome to the Viper's Nest.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
And if you have any questions about the stream or about the game, I'll do my best to answer them.
Didn't get here on time.
Creature spotted in the Esther stand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn! Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Esther stand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Chased off my little brother. Now, let's see what he's got for me. So here's how it works. Bills on the nose for when they have monsters they need taken care of. This is pretty much known as your hunts. Now, like the mark, this is the mark of the rogue tomato. This is your first hunt in the game, and hunts are very important to do, and you always want to try and knock them out as quickly as possible, especially when you get chasing, because they're good. They're great for amazing gear. Yeah. This is for you. Let's start with accepting hunts. You can't just go off and look for the boards and go running off the hunt mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. You gotta talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner first. Let them know you're hunting if you're going on the hunt. So you talk to Tomaj because he's the petitioner. Once they agree to pay, the person will tell you how to find the mark. Then you hunt it, report back, and you claim your bounty. That's simple. And then to keep track of the hunts, there's something that is like saying you're out there. It's called your clan primer. And these are useful as your armaments. They're your best friend. This is also what I was mentioning about. There's a couple of items that are essential for leveling quickly. It's called your embroidered tippet and your golden amulet. The embroidered tippet gives you double experience points, and the golden amulet gives you double LP. Which one I'm about to explain, like he's explaining right now, licenses and stuff like that. I'm about to go into a little bit more detail on that in a little bit. So again, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm not an expert on Final Fantasy, but I have played enough of them to know exactly how they would go. And this is one of my favorite games. This one and Final Fantasy X are my two favorites because of the way they designed the game, the fighting style, and it's just an enjoyment. Now you got licenses. This is where I go about when I was talking about the Zodiac Age. Its difference is it still is had a license board. So you have what's called the Zodiac jobs. They actually have a job system in this one. Okay. Go to tomato. The hunt begins. Now, here we go. So trying to equip more here. I don't like that. Then here you go, licenses. And here, now, here's what I was talking about. There are 12 boards, each allowing you to develop a character with unique abilities. You allow 2 choices. And then once you make your choices, it cannot change. You got your foe breaker, which is axes and hammers. You have your archer. Vaughn is actually great for archer. It's actually useful to have him with that. So you want to go archer and foe breaker for Vaughn. Do I get the But you also gotta look, because you want to try and see if you got certain spells. Because there's some spells you need to get that are important, and you gotta try and find them. I think they had it with an archer. See, embroidered tippet. You see right here it's accessories 5. And then, and this here uses light armor and heavy armor. The ribbon is also a good thing to have. And now you come here and you just obtain your first thing, which is what you need. Welcome back. Now, I'm an archer. Eventually I'm going to end up getting this, which is what you saw, the short bow, and then you got your Ava's killer, you get your headgear, killer bow, and you slowly work your way down. And the bows are useful because they give you distance, which helps a lot in various different fights. Especially when you got monsters that fly, you do need a bow. And then you have your bestiary. This is where the clan primer is useful. It has your bestiary, about your info about your hunt, your traveler's tip, which is just your everything that you've gained from all your different stuff from working through it. Your licenses, techniques, loot will sell. And the more enemies you kill, the higher the chain. The more goods and items that you will get. Now, we're going to move forward. And I'm going to take y'all into one of the next areas, which is where we're going to be heading to. It's the East Gate. And you're going to see me fight with the Red Canadian. And I want to fight a few other monsters too, so I can get enough, because I got to get 20 license points. So I can be able to get the bow. And once I have the money, I can go buy the bow. Yeah. Like I said, the game is complicated. And I'll do my best to explain it to y'all as best as I possibly can. So, look, I made a think I made a wrong turn. Okay. Yes, I did. Oopsie. This is why you always check this map. It's the importance of this map right here. Let you know where you gotta go if you make a wrong turn. Here's where I have to go. So here's going to take me to where the gates are at, and then I can head to the East Gate. Which is right here. To the eastern side.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick.
Thanks for the follow, Anna.
Right
Welcome to the stream.
You see? Signed, Miguelo. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offence in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like I was telling you. Save. Always save. They are important. Saving. Okay. Now, another good thing about save spheres. That was not very funny. Actually, I don't. Some jokes are fine, but that one there wasn't funny for me. So, DMB, you've been timed out. You can return to chat in 600 seconds. Hey, look, it's a cacti. And that's how you pretty much begin. Hey, but I forgot to do something. Be okay on it. Potion. Let's break the rules. Whoopie, whoopie, whoopie. There we go. Here, Wolfie, Wolfie, Wolfie. See, there's the red tomato over there. See that item I just stole from it? That's why you steal it, baby. Stealing is useful. And now he's gonna run off. So it makes this thing annoying. Now, I'm not gonna rush fight, going to fight him. I'm gonna fight my way through these guys right here. The wolves, and also I gotta heal. Before continuing anyways. Look! Keep track of your health as you play, so it is important. And like I said, this is probably the best way to gain LP. Is doing this, and you level up. Leveling up helps too because it does increase your base stats. See, this is why it's annoying when he runs, because he gets chances to heal. But luckily he only won the current time. And you complete the hunt. Really, tomato. Thank you. And that's how that hunt goes. It's a very simple thing. The hunts never take long. They're useful.
Galbana lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here. Ugh. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
And now we continue. You take the bullets. Look, I'm not done yet. See that big dino there? Don't mess with him. He's a high level. He will smack you down in one hit. In all honesty, you want to try to avoid fighting him. You see he's screaming. So he won't attack you. Which is a good thing. So I wanted to play on stream. I normally stream roughly about anywhere between 2 to 4 hours. Is my normal time. I had some computer technical issues, so that's why I haven't been streaming in a while, so I just now started it back. I've had this computer that I use for streaming going on about 4 years now, so I need to replace it and get a better PC designed more for streaming. What's this? I love that figure out. That's all useful. Another Wolfie.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's make them up. Go this way. See what this is. So you can always feel free to drop that link and check out some other people. That is fine by me. I do appreciate you coming by and dropping that follow. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Ignore the dino. Do not attack the dino. This is what you will do. Awesome. Licenses. Hold up. You got a lot of those little guys running around, but you just want to run around and look. So if you explore different new things, you always end up finding items to learn about. Phoenix Down is useful. It's better when you have more people though, like guiding people running with you, because then you use Phoenix Down to rise. But running solo, you die, it's game over. Yeah, it's the Dano the Dano will kill. The tactical works. Stockpile your wolf pelts, stuff like that, because they're the best way to make money. And they're, like I said earlier, they do unlock new items for you. And you will be doing this a lot, as we see me doing. I'm taking my time, I'm fighting multiple enemies. I'm trying to level up. And as well as be able to get the LP plasma stacked up so I can get better gear. Level 3. If you have a hunt coming up that's for the Dextra, which is going to still in the early parts of the game. But the Dextra is a level 6. Or level 7, I don't remember. I just remember that it's pretty strong and it can kick your butt. So if you're not leveled enough, it will make it a much more difficult fight. So you want to level up, stockpile, always trying to get the better gear. The more gear, the better armor and items that you have, the better off you will be. That is a given in this game. And you also have a hunt of a creature like this, a cockatoos, that's called neckbet. The neckbet, no, neckbet isn't. Neckbet's a rare monster. And neckbet hits hard. Fish. I'm going to return back to Ramanasha because there's much to do, what to do. You always come back and you check this, so you make sure you're always going in the right path. Because if you don't, you get screwed. Basically, because you'll lose track of the exact path that you have to go. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Antidotes are useful too. So I'm trying to stockpile as much as you can in terms of items. So they always help you out in the long run. Save crystal, touch save crystal because we're about to be entering into the touch screen, and it restores your health and everything for you. That's one another reason why save crystals are a godsend, especially when you're starting to reach farther into the game. It becomes a little bit more involved, a little bit harder. You want to save as much more as often as possible because it becomes where you're going to be running into points where you can't save. And you're stuck having to play out that area and hope you don't die.
back there! Back! This gate's closed till the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way!
Wait a second. How can you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Oh. That does it.
Oh, fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, it may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad really once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and close this gate as ordered. The males choke with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Fawn, wait! What is it? Fawn!
See, there's a lot that goes on in this game. One cutscene. The chop sword.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire? There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbour no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
And everybody loves him. Thing is, they say a lot of things.
Is Rabadasta to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
There's a way to sneak into
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of the future Emperor, Highness. The people of Rabadasta join me in welcoming
That's
you.
enough of Highness. Though indeed I am our Emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's Emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
Okay. Well, that's one way to make friends.
How can he stand about him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to. You know what would happen if you didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
He's getting an idea. I know one thing I need to go get is the
Vaughn.
Should have the funds for that now.
Vaughn! You haven't heard a single word I've said, have you?
No, I haven't. He doesn't listen.
This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore.
And
like the
I'm
Empire
just
is
gonna say
swallowing
this.
it whole.
Penelope has a crush on Vaughn. Vaughn's oblivious to it at the moment. I think he stays oblivious to it for a while.
That fate tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Magello to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give it back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. Oh, hail Vaughn, sky part of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
I think she was picking on him. What do y'all think?
An airship. I don't know. Maybe. But not through Magello. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
Old Dallin and no doubt. But first, I still need to get a book. You're not free to enter Lowtown and leave Rabanastra. So yeah, there's a way to Lowtown. Before I even head to Lowtown, there's a couple things I gotta do. I'm gonna go down this way and head toward one. I gotta talk to Tilmaz and turn in that hunt. letting him know that it's complete. And then you get the bounty. He gives you money, items, potion, teleport stone, 300 gold. And that's another thing here. You come over here, notice board, and you get the new hunt. Section. This one I was telling you about. And Gatsy is here in this room. So I look for him again. I think he's over here. He's upstairs. It's a drunken boy. There he is. Okay, so we read this new device, so it's known as the Galtia Dance. This is probably one of the harder hunts because the Fexture is not a low level hunt. So you want to have a weapon where you can handle the fight. So I'm going with a bow this time. Normally I do it with the axe. But when I actually do go to handle the hunt against that one, the person I'm actually going to have with me is Penelope. And Penelope's one I put on with an axe. Or, well, Penelope would actually be a white mage, but she'd still be able to use a sword and shield. That's all you'd sell here. You come over here and you go equip, and then you hit. I can't equip the short bow. Even though I have the license for it, I don't have arrows. It's the bad thing about that. You'd have to go buy arrows. And he doesn't sell them. I own the bow. Now I gotta go talk to somebody else to get the arrows. Arrows is a regular item you can buy at a sundry shop. You come over here to make a little sundries. See, onion arrows. That's where the optimization comes in. You, of course, then it puts the arrows in your offhand. And that's pretty much how you'd set that up. Now I'm set up to be able to go into Lowtown. Which there's an entrance to Lowtown right here at the east end, which helps. But like he was telling you, before you head there, you want to go talk to somebody. In the north end, where we were talking about, he was mentioning that building. I'm going to have to go show you all that. We were talking about apartments in front of the, not this building, but it's on the other side. This place faster. Because there's the entrance to Lowtown right there. Okay, there's one over here. This bonga right here. And now, welcome to your this year clan hall for the Hunters Guild. Let me go talk to the big guy upstairs. So they'll be standing right there. He's the leader of the clan, and you're actually going to sign up with this as a hunter. You gain access to the bazaar. His information. He always has information on you regarding your hunts. Defeat 2 monsters and accumulate 700. Once it also explains the rankings. Now, I'll have to go talk to Old Dog. And that's what we're going to do now. Here we go. And toward Lowtown. And Lowtown can be very confusing. If you try to look or go through it without looking or checking your map. And into Lowtown we go. And there goes the kids. See, Old Dolan is right here. Oh no, this is right, that's fine, that is an Old Dolan. Old Dolan's in the South Spot. South Spot, you gotta run this way, and then there's a shortcut hidden in the Garum site that'll take you to the palace. Which is why I wanted to get the bow and stuff for that, because it is gonna make going through that place a little bit easier. And now we're gonna go talk with Old Dog.
If it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you.
Old Dolan has
now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace walls, a door, and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Down. So, where's this, magic stone?
I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
Our sons will know will be of little use. You seek the Giza Plain, speak with the nomads, there, and you will find your sunstone. Leave by the south gate and continue south. Their village is not far. They overlooking the beast on the plain, so be careful. Standard stuff, you don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. It's typical conversation. You know how Final Fantasy is. And yeah, like I said, mention the Moogle there. You buy a map. It's for maps. Maps are useful because they give you full detailed areas of where you're going to be going. Thanks, Texas. Yeah. Keep thinking about being here in the South Spot. Watch this. Touch this, and you go straight to the Giza, to the South Gate, which is where you need to go next. Welcome to the South Gate. This is also a good spot to level up with the monsters that are in here. They're great for helping with leveling. Yeah, we're going to go here. See, they mentioned it at the... So, yeah, he's talking about the chocobos. They cost a pretty good money. But they're useful for crossing certain areas. This should trigger a cutscene. The Giza Plains. You come out there as that's it.
Yeah.
That's why you want a bow. The bows hit hard. They do, they hit very hard. That's what I like about them. You don't have to get close, you can stand at a distance. There's a range on them, and that range is what makes this your best friend. And remember how much you want to look around? There's always hidden items somewhere. You just always want to find these chests. Pretty good. Need the money. Always need the money. Like I said, I'm exploring this area because I don't have the map yet. Now I gotta walk around and look. Because I have the bow, it makes fighting the beasts in this game a little bit easier.
Yeah.
And you only need to buy one arrow. Believe it or not, one arrow is all you need typically. Because once you have the arrow, it goes in your offhand slot and you can fire a limit. I don't know why I bought 4, I should have just bought 1. I'm probably going to have to take that extra arrow and pick it up. Sell those other 3 arrows because I don't need them. And like I said, this is the main reason why I got the bow. Because it does make fighting a little easier. Distance is what you need in a lot of the fights in this game. And the bows can quickly become one of the strongest weapons in the game. Between a good bow and such, it's always nice having both. So here's the guy with the cartographer's gift. Now I have a full map to piece of plants. That's why you want to buy a map. So you keep the dagger equipped because you probably want to get rid of it. She has a lot. See, the other armor is heavy armor, so you won't use it. You grab light armor for Vaughn. Dangles are useful too. And so you have, these are different things. You have crossbows, arrows, crossbows, guns, and bombs. And you got techniques. This is useful as getting a technique like Libra. And then you got your magics. Cure, Blinda. Cure is one you want. Off the bat, you buy Cure. Then you're just gonna get the over time. Come over here to your licenses. And like I said, you want to take a look. You want to go through and you want to see what. So, fight on. 15. This one you want to get next. And then you want to probably get here. Well, actually, you want to get this, and then you want to move to this. And you got First Aid, Libra. You want to take a look at all these, because each one has certain things. LP is important because it involves the growth of your items. You want to pay attention to the paths and what's where. Bubble Belt's useful because it doubles your health. See the golden amulet right there? It's 6. Embroidered tip is 5. But there's another item that you want to get that's very useful. They give you float. I just can't remember what the name of the boot is. The accessory. I think it was the ghillie boots. But there's a whole bunch of items I go through. They each have various functions and abilities. So you always want to pay attention to that because you never know when you're going to need them. And then at a certain point you're going to get there, and then you want to go and adjust. See, you got to try and figure out where you want to go next. You want to be a... Where you want to go after this. This is where it gets difficult. Because you're an archer. Let's see, time battle mage. Hold on, I'm trying to remember certain things. Because there's a spell you want to get as quickly as possible as well. Haste is one of them. Yeah. So you want to send somebody toward this set here, which is probably where I'm going to probably send Vaughn next. Because Vaughn isn't a well-rounded character. Either that or I'll have him go as a knight. Because you want to be able to go strength and health, so I'm probably going to have him an archer and a foe breaker. I'm probably going to go time battle mage and knight for that's pretty much how you want to do it. You want to look at each thing. You want to try and have each person have at least some form of spells. Now off the bat, you want to have her as your white mage. You want to see this here? You want to save real quick. Like I mentioned, save often and save regularly. It does make things easier. And then you do eventually learn what's called actions. And look, here's Penelope. She's always
Penelope? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer is pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguela's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
No, we're joining the party. Now, see, Penelope has this. Like I said, she's going right here, straight to this, where I was sending her to. Because she has 41 license points already built up, and she already has cure. That's why you send her straight here. Now, here. Dragon 25. Now, as I mentioned, we're now going to continue on in the game. Exploring this whole area. Three potions and 2 toasted fiends are always useful. Here is a useful factor that I was telling you about. Now we set this and issue party commands. Gambits are useful. They are literally your best friend. You can set certain things up and you want to set them up before you get started. Especially because they respawn. I'll explain that to you in a little bit after stream. See, I can't set a damage yet, but you want to have a damage on. This most likely has a health damage set up, which is useful. Nurse Strix is a very hard-hitting enemy. I don't know how it is, but they're pretty easy to fight. 13 health. Okay, well, they ain't that hard hitting. This is how you build your LPs. You do the constant fighting. Yep. Ow.
Yeah.
Fire bows are useful. When they put you at this distance, you can set it to them, set them to attack, and you can stay moving in a circle. And it makes you harder to hit. And that's also why you gotta be careful with certain things. Yeah, here's the thing, even though it was a bot, the joke itself was not appropriate for stream, and I did not appreciate it at all. And I'm pretty sure that I have some viewers that like to have kids. No, it doesn't have any game itself. Once I finish and we get to jam this where I'm going to end the stream, we'll pick this up another day. I appreciate everybody coming by. Hope y'all had a wonderful stream. Crit attack. I love when crit attacks pop up. Around and see what is in the chest. Because you'll never know if you run into an item in them. See, a guy like him is useful because he'll cast Protect on your people. Protect is a useful ability spell to have. And there are enemies that can literally kill you in one hit. And I'll show you them in a moment. Because I have enemies in here that are level 17 and they're the werewolves. You want to avoid fighting them. Right now. Because this game here, like most, you do need to have good gear, because if you don't, you'll get cut. Gear is one of the things that's most important in this game, besides saving often and grinding out your levels and your LP. You want to build up your guild, and the best way to build up your guild is to fight and build up loot to sell. This is a safe zone here. That's why this area here is useful. Go ahead and do this. This is why. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Y'all have a wonderful evening, and we will see y'all next time. Y'all are always welcome to come by and hang out and chill. I appreciate that every time y'all do come by. I'm actually going to send y'all toward a buddy of mine. Go drop by, give him some hype, give him some love. Y'all have a wonderful evening. See y'all next time. Thank y'all for joining the Vipers Next.